Tom here. I'm here with Sean and Clock for a dev update on 2XK.
I feel like I've been here.
Last month, we announced that we're revisiting
I
our
know where
plans
that
for
is.
Alpha Lab 2. And after that, we know you had a lot of questions. You
I know
wanted to know
that
what
room.
we've
I think
been
I've been in
working
that
on
room
ever
before.
since our first Alpha Lab last August. So in this video, we're going to catch you all up.
Snap.
We'll go over all the big gameplay changes since Alpha Lab 1 and
Wow,
walk
this
you
is
through
so
our
big.
newest
I don't mind having captions on the screen for you guys, but this is huge.
champion, Jinx, and finish off with a dev show match.
Cool.
First, let's talk about how Alpha Lab 2 fits into our overall development plan. Until now, the focus has been getting our core gameplay right by building and testing demos of the game at events like EVO and Combo Breaker. And your
EVO.
feedback here has really helped keep us on track.
Oh, it's Soul.
At this point, we're feeling pretty confident
Oh,
about the
Soul.
core game, and so we're entering a new stage of development and shifting our focus
Woo,
to the
look at this
mountain
stage.
surrounding work that it takes to launch a really great game.
All right,
This is
did he
stuff like
just
back-end
dash
servers,
shit.
improving to
He
the
just
mountain of
dash
surrounding
cancel to stop. He did.
work that it takes to launch.
Theory is different.
We're entering a new stage of development and shifting our focus to the mountain of surrounding work that it takes to launch a really great game. This is stuff like back-end servers,
Really only showing one
improving
character? I guess
matchmaking,
so.
localization, and UI. Alpha Lab 2 was intended to be a larger scale playtest on the road to launch,
Cool.
but as we were putting it together,
So,
we find
Ricky?
ourselves having to make some short-term trade-offs that could end up ultimately delaying the launch
What's wrong
of
with
the game.
you?
So we've decided to downsize that
Apology,
test in
man.
the spirit of getting the full
Uzi.
game out to everyone as soon as we can. We're still planning a large-scale playtest closer to the actual launch, and as
Oh,
we
so we're gonna
dial
get
in the
another test.
details, we'll continue to put the game together. And
Okay,
keep
so we're
you
probably
in
gonna
the
get
loop.
one more test.
Since we know you're itching for news for
After
the
the next
entire
one.
rest of this video, we're just gonna show you all the things we've been working on ever since Alpha Lab 1. You ready? Let's go.
All right, so I want to talk about the first of the four areas, gameplay and control.
I need to get my
simplicity.
revenge.
So we just received a lot. Of
I need
feedback
revenge
that
on Sean,
inputs
bruh.
felt
This
confusing,
dude cooked me
inconsistent,
last beta.
and that there's actually some that overlapped, and you're trying to do one thing, but you got the wrong outcome. So what we did was we took a look at the controls and the gameplay, and we simplified and consolidated a lot of these things. I'm going to start with the first one, launchers and anti-airs.
Oh,
So if you remember before in Alpha Lab 1, down heavy was
Down
your
forward.
anti-air.
It was down
and
forward.
Down forward heavy was your launcher.
Yep.
And this is pretty confusing. So what we did was we made it so that just down heavy is your launcher that has anti-air properties. So go ahead and jump in the
nice.
clock. You're able to have a little invincibility there. And you can follow.
You
up
can
with
just you can
combo,
just do
which
2H
is
now.
great.
You don't have to do down
This
forward.
is also your launcher. So there's no more launcher plus anti-air as separate things.
All you have to do is
And you
2H
notice that
now,
some characters
yeah.
that had one, or the other,
And jump cancel
they
it.
just remain with one. But characters like Darius and a few others, we actually kept that move on their kit with a different input. So this button for Darius used to be his anti-air. This is now forward and heavy, so you can still use it for pressure and combo routes and things like that.
Cool.
I also want to talk about sweeps and overheads.
What is that
So
meter?
Before,
What is that
the
meter
input
she
for
has?
Overhead used to be forward and medium, and we got a lot of feedback that people were like, "Hey, I'm running
Celtics
after
for the
people,
2-1.
and I'm trying to hit medium to
Really
start
good.
pressure or combo, but I'm actually getting my overhead."
Continuation, 2-1,
and it didn't
yeah.
feel very good. So they're now.
Wait,
characters that
they're
have
doing what?
overheads, They're now getting my overhead. We're like, "Hey, I'm running after people, and I'm trying to hit medium to start pressure or combo,
this was
but
an
I'm actually
issue.
getting my overhead."
Yeah, it was
and
annoying.
It didn't feel very good. So they're now characters that have overheads. They're now on down, forward, and medium. We're trying to
Nice.
consolidate
Oh, that's
that,
so
As well
good.
as sweep is down, forward, heavy. So anybody that has a sweep, it's on down, forward, heavy. And then the other thing I want to talk about was team button simplification.
Good changes.
Forward plus team to call your forward assist, especially out of block, was a little bit of a struggle because sometimes you would get push block and then lose a bar, and it just wasn't very intuitive with how you'd want to pressure folks. So now you just press team, that does your old forward assist.
Okay.
Just like
I don't mind
before,
it.
holding back and hitting team. That
I
does
never had
your
an issue
old
with this.
back
So I don't
assist.
know. I don't really care about this change.
Then you might be wondering, like, well, hey, how do I do tag launcher? Because I used to press team for that.
Yeah, I did.
We want to make it consistent and easy to remember. If down and heavy is your launcher
So
with
just
anti-air
down heavy
properties,
with the
then
tag
down
button?
and team is your tag launcher.
Oh,
And so those
okay.
are pretty consistent now
Cool.
and easy to remember.
Is it gonna be free?
In
Yeah, it's
Alpha
the same
Lab
as a
1,
free game.
used to be able to hold forward plus team or hold back plus team to get a charge assist or a running assist. We removed that from the game except for in sidekick fuse, which is a new fuse I'll talk about in a bit. But the reason we removed it.
Damn it, I like that mechanic. It's gone. It's gone, dude. What? It's only in
That
sidekick?
from the game, plus team or hold back plus team.
You know when you call in an assist and you can hold the button and then the assist can like run up? You can't do that no more. If you press the button, even if you hold it, it's just gonna do the move. Dude,
To get a
that
charge
stuff was
assist or
so
a running
nice.
assist. We removed that from the game except for in sidekick fuse, which is a new fuse I'll talk about in a bit. But the reason we removed it was it actually led to some pretty stale gameplay across all teams. where you sit
Okay,
full
stay
screen,
with Ari.
you'll
With
hold
Ari,
forward or back
yes,
team,
with
you
Ari
send
it
your
was
assist
crazy.
across, and you see what happens. If it hit, you handshake tag and you do a big combo. If they blocked it, you handshake tag and you do pressure. If they
With
jump,
Ari,
you
it was
handshake tag,
ignorant,
and then
yes.
you jump and air throw or launch or anti-air. And then they were like, well, I'm just going to hit the assist. Well, then you punch them with your point for hitting it. So
Okay, I guess
on top of that, too, it
is
actually
right about
allowed
that.
for a lot of
He is right
follow-ups
about that.
we really didn't intend for.
It low-key was
and it just
ignorant,
started to
but
make
hey,
kits a little
it
bit
was
more
fire.
homogenized than we like. I'll give you an example, like Darius S2 knocks you really far away, outside of the corner. But
And
with
you can
charge
do that.
assists, you can just hold
can't
it
do that
and
no
run
more.
across the screen and follow up.
Yeah, it was so
again,
lit.
made a lot of the situations and outcomes pretty
Skip
similar.
neutral.
So we're excited to separate that out a little
Use
bit.
the assist to skip neutral. You can't do
Looking
that
at the
no more.
next section, super input simplification.
There you go.
There we go. We got there. We heard a lot of feedback around down, being a
Stick
struggle
players do
on
not
some
like down,
peripherals
down.
in particular.
Stick
but even
players hate
on
it.
ones that folks were mixed
They
about.
do not like
So
down.
We removed that as the input for supers and now made it a lot easier.
What is it?
Now the input is hitting any normal plus special. So for super
Wait,
1,
what?
you hit. I can do S1 plus L.
Oh,
and that will
that's
go ahead
fun.
and do the super for Darius. But you notice I can do any normal with this S1 to get that super. So I can do M.
I like
S1.
Tutu. Because I play on
I
Lover List.
can
I don't
do,
care about Tutu.
S1 plus H.
But I mean, it was annoying because I was trying to. Sometimes I would try and do like some Yasuo stance cancel combo. Since like Yasuo stance, you have to do stance and then like down or I don't remember what the input was. It's stance something, but it would mistakenly give me super
that
sometimes. It
S1
was
super.
annoying.
Sean, what about S2 Super?
Oh yeah, S2 super. Same thing. So you hit S2 plus
And
any
medium?
normal button. So
Oh yeah, S2 and
plus
S1 are
L
two different buttons. I forgot.
gives me that S2 super.
Wait,
S2
what?
plus button. So S2 plus L gives me that S2 super.
Oh, they
S2
changed
plus
it.
M,
That's cool. The color in the
same
background's
thing,
different
and
when
then
that's
S2
super.
plus H. This is important for us because, one, it's a struggle, we know, to do like down on analog sticks. But two, like you might have your button set up on your peripheral in a way where one normal might be better positioned to hit with that special than a different one. So we really
going
want
on?
you to
Look at
have
2XAO
the
changes.
best way to get these things
Map
out.
looks great. Yeah, map is sick.
And that's, so it should be pretty straightforward and easy.
Isn't this
also, we're going to talk a little bit about
what place is this?
ultimates.
Noxus or whatever?
S1 plus S2.
Or, I don't remember
that
what
does your
stage this
ultimate
is.
now. You may have noticed just here
Whoa,
that
that took all his meter.
plus S2, that does your
It took all of his meter. You can't do S1 into S2 no more. Yasuo.
ultimate now. You may have noticed just here that they
It costs 3 bars.
now. This is pretty important.
No! Damn it. Oh wait, so what's gonna happen with Oh yeah, well there was only Yasuo that can do that, right? He was the only one that was able to do level 1 into 3, or level 1 into 2. I guess Ari could as well. Where she like sends the ball forward and brings it back, and then she can do the kiss super.
We really wanted to make them feel impactful and a little bit rare, and so when you see them, they hit. We've adjusted the damage accordingly as well, and also
Wait, so it does more?
we also adjusted
Let me look at the damage of that again.
You may have noticed just here that they cost 3 bars now. This is pretty
Okay, the damage is unholy. I can't. Was that raw? He didn't do a combo with that. That was raw.
ultimates. S1 plus S2.
Oh, wake up super is gonna be ignorant. It's gonna be ignorant. Look at the damage.
Does your
That's half his health. Wake up
this is
super
pretty
is gonna be
important.
crazy. That's half his health. Off of a wake up super you can do? Oh no. Wait, I don't know if that should stay like that. Off of a wake up super?
We really wanted to make them feel impactful and a little bit
I mean, it
rare,
is
and
3
so
bars.
When you see them, they hit. We've adjusted the
I don't remember. I don't know. Like, does it do that much damage in like fighters if you wake up super? I don't remember.
damage accordingly as well.
If you level
And
5, it
we
would.
also adjusted meter gain.
Like with Gohan or
And then I
something.
want to talk a little bit about happy birthdays.
Oh, happy birthdays.
Specifically,
What the
I know
hell?
some of you,
Yo,
myself
Nova, thanks
included,
for the
may
5
have been in
gifted.
Alpha Lab. You got this happy birthday. Clock's 9 over here. And one of the characters in
Yep.
Alpha Lab.
This was annoying. Thanks for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that, dude. Cam got. Is that Cam's ult? Cam's ult got a gifted. Oh my god.
You got this happy birthday. Clock's 9 over here. And one of the characters falls out. And if it's their
Waste
point
of a
character
gifted.
and they
went
punish
to
you while you're
Cam's
still doing the
ult.
combo, you're like, why did I get punished for hitting both of their characters at once? What is
I should be
happening
able to reroll
here?
that.
So we reduced global hit pause and made some key adjustments to counter hit pause as well in order to remove some of those cases where the happy birthday would just drop
drop.
unexpectedly. And to a similar effect, assists no longer enter the battlefield if the point champion's hit before the assist lands.
Good.
Those reductions actually make
if you hit the point champion, assist just doesn't come in.
A bit faster.
You can't just hit someone while they're calling an assist and then it still comes in.
So we heard a lot of pain around parrying a physical attack and then accidentally getting another parry afterwards, causing you to not only whiff that parry, but lose that meter and then get punched by your opponent. You're like, hey, this is a sharp reversal of fortune. Can we not do that? And so, yeah, so we took that out, of course. On physical hit, I'll go ahead and parry it. Finally,
it slows the game?
Input consistency in various.
I kind of liked how fast it was. This is sick though, but I kind of like the old one though.
Fortune. Can we not do?
It was sick. Like
another parry out. So
look how fast you parry, boom, and then you have to like dash cancel it. What the hell? Yo, y'all going crazy. We gotta watch this video. Yo, thanks for the 5 gifted. I think that's a sub train or a hype train. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
And then accidentally getting another parry afterwards, causing you to not only whiff that parry, but lose that meter and then get punched by your opponent. You're like, hey, this is a sharp reversal of fortune. Can we not do that? And so,
cut my nails.
Yeah, so we took that out, of course. On physical hit, I'll go ahead and.
What is that charge move she has?
Finally,
it slows the game now.
Input consistency.
Yeah, I don't really like the slow game. I'd rather the way it was the old way, but whatever.
Canceling. So folks that were using those techniques should find.
Oh, Lusagi, that's for the gifted and
we made some changes.
Jesus, what are y'all doing, bro? I appreciate that. Appreciate the gifted. Thank you, guys.
Diffuses and other core gameplay systems.
Yo,
based on a lot of stuff.
Yo, we ain't never gonna get through this video. God damn.
And Pulse. Starting a little bit with Pulse. Folks had a lot of really great feedback around it.
I appreciate
you may have seen, the message I shot out last month, talking about, hey, that fact that's not a fuse anymore, and more specifically, folks wanted to pair it with like other fuses.
Everyone's
in the game,
gifting one,
especially when they're duoing and bringing their friend onto their team. They still wanted to use a fuse, but maybe have their friend use Pulse while they didn't use it.
Oh, you can do this now.
Select. Anybody can turn on other fuses in the game, especially when they're duoing.
Okay. So the change is that car for
and more specifically,
what the hell is that?
Folks wanted to pair
it's happening. I don't know.
In the game, especially when they're duoing and bringing their friend onto their team, they still wanted to use a fuse, but maybe have their friend use Pulse while they didn't use it. We actually have it as a toggle and champ select. Anybody can turn it on and off at that moment and try it out. So let us know what you think. So let's get into champ.
Oh, this is the build that we're getting. This is the beta build that we're getting. Oh wait, the art's improved. It's more stylish, if you can tell.
Select.
The art's more improved on their thingies. I'm gonna play. I mean, you guys have probably already guessed what I'm playing this beta.
Remember is the last selection. So I'll go Yasuo.
Ooh, different sound.
So you notice here.
No announcer.
Bottom, it says Pulse.
The announcer's gone.
So any of us can hit this button. You see at the top.
The announcer's gone. The announcer's gone.
The old Pulse icon appears, and that means that you have Pulse enabled. And just as a reminder, Pulse, will let you mash light, medium, or heavy,
so
and they'll go into like a short combo. And if you have the meter, it'll do a super. There's still like
whoa, what is that combo?
Have Pulse enabled. And just as a reminder, Pulse, will let you mash light, medium, or heavy, and they'll go into like a short combo. And if you have the meter, it'll do a super.
Yeah. Cool.
There's still like much better combos to do out
if you're
there.
On Pulse.
But it's a really great start
again,
if you
guys.
Get in there and have a good time and start to learn the flow of what these characters can do.
We also made a small change to Pulse in which we still wanted you to be able to chain like light attacks. So you can hold back or down back and mash light, and you'll just get chainable light attacks and not the whole Pulse combo.
So I want to talk about 2 new fuses. The first one I want to talk about is
if you're using Pulse and you're hitting someone's block, it'll just keep mashing light if you keep mashing the button instead of like doing a full block string.
Sidekick, which I'm gonna have Tom and
make
Clock
yourself unsafe.
pick and represent, and I'll go ahead and
Juggernaut. Excuse me. Fight as a single champion with enhanced. Oh God. So you don't have to pick 2 characters. Imagine a Juggernaut Darius. Oh God, bro. And there's no way Darius is a nerf, by the way. There's no way Darius is a nerf.
Fight as a single champion with enhanced powers. We're gonna talk about those powers in a second. We'll first talk about Sidekick a little bit. A lot of y'all
excited.
Like,
there's no way Darius is a nerf, by the way.
I want to learn this game, but I kind of want to learn in a support role.
Soul, I want to
help my friend, but maybe not like be the star of the show when I really haven't like taken the time.
Wait, what did the Sidekick one say?
Now go ahead and his powers. We're gonna.
Assist cannot be KO'd or tagged in and has unique tools to help. Yeah, so the assist never comes out. It's kind of like Juggernaut, but the second player never comes out ever. Like they just basically just can keep using assist and what was the other one? They can keep using assist and what did they say? Or what the other one they said was.
We'll first talk
they
about
can
sidekick
use
a little
the
bit.
run thing.
A lot of y'all like asked us like,
they
hey,
can run up and use assist.
I want to learn this game, but I kind of
you know how they removed it where they can't where it just can run up.
I want to
if you hold the button,
help my friend, but maybe not like be the star of the show when I really haven't like taken the time to learn the game or learn a specific character and not have all that pressure on me.
So we character mentioned.
So we came up with this fuse called Sidekick.
Maybe they were teased towards
the
them, but I don't think
you
so.
start with on point, they never switch out.
Look at the Fury bar.
Your friend can come in.
So Fury isn't a pulse anymore. I mean a fuse anymore. It's just everyone has Fury by default. It's like Spark from DBFZ or X Factor. Everyone has it by default now.
Perform an assist.
It's not a Fury you can pick.
Switch out.
I mean, a pulse you can pick.
You know, they can also do charge assist. So you remember before I was like, hey, those are gone from the game except for Sidekick.
What?
So Tom, if you like hold the team button, see the old charge assist is back.
Oh yeah, that's what Sidekick.
Already.
I'm about to say what do you mean charge assist?
Synergy. Another cool thing is, you know, this Sidekick can actually get up to 5
the
bars
game
per
looks
meter.
so
And
good.
So I
Holy
have
crap.
a meter maxed
It
out
looks
now.
like I'm
You see
looking
it's
at it on my
5
own
bars.
computer.
For Sidekick, your point character gets a little bit of a health boost along with a defensive boost once they're at 20% or less health.
30%.
Sorry, 30% less health. Apologies. The cool thing is that the assist can perform a super in tandem with their point character. And so let's see if you guys can do that.
Yeah. So
Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
do my S2 super, Tom, and then you can just mash your Time Wander super.
We'll try.
They get double down for free?
There you go.
They get double down for free? Damn!
Ooh. Could have been a little juicy there. If you notice, like Sidekick has Fury Break at the start.
Wow.
You know, we used to call the combo breaker
This
system.
is
in our game.
literally the like if you want to put somebody in the backpack, you play Sidekick, bro. If they don't want to play the game, but they just want to still play the game, does it make any sense? Play Sidekick.
Dynamic.
They never
save.
have to come out ever.
Mouthful.
It's a lot of words, all right? And so we now just call it break. When one of your champions dies, your remaining champion will get 50% of their break meter, and it will change to this new meter at the top you see called Fury Break. These two fuses, Sidekick and Solo, they actually start off with Fury, because of course they don't have another champ. The really cool thing about Sidekick is that the assist character, the assist champion, the person using it, can actually like reduce the combo damage their point is receiving. We call it like combo softener internally, and it makes this really cool visual and sound effect. And you start to learn the timing of combos subconsciously when you're doing it, but you really feel like you can help out.
How do you do it?
So basically, you press any attack button the moment that the opponent's attack lands. So
we're gonna try it. We're gonna see you do.
Oh, so they're playing like a rhythm game. The person in the back playing Sidekick plays a rhythm game while their point character is getting hit, and if they press at the right time while their point player is getting hit, it reduces the. What the hell, yo? Sidekick looking stacked. Sidekick, you get double down for free. You can run with the assist. What was the other one? What was the other? Well, that's already a lot. First off, like you can run with the assist. You get double down for free. You get this rhythm game thingy. What else do you get?
The little blue glow is the softener. Ooh,
yeah,
ooh.
a little too early, but yeah,
Terrible.
you got it.
I mean, they're gonna get the timing down. Yeah. All right. The Mortal Kombat, you can do
So it's actually really fun to like
you can
learn
do that
the
in
timing and help out in that way.
Top one
again, it's
support
just
player.
Another way for someone to play a support role as a sidekick. Then I want to talk about Juggernaut. So that's the fuse that I have on my side of the screen. This fuse was one where we talked to a lot of players that let us know like, hey, I really want to get into this game, but I really want to start by just learning a single champion. I don't even want to learn another champion to call assists or help out. Just want to focus really on one specific character and like
if
learn
you want to play
max.
with one character,
and when I'm comfortable, like start to branch out.
This is
as
your
a result,
fuse.
we created this Juggernaut fuse, and you literally just have one champion. You start with them. You start with 2 meters, similar to Sidekick. There's a max of 5. You gain a health and a health boost, and you gain a defensive boost when you're at 30% or less health. You also don't have access to assists. You have access to
Ignorance.
Fury Break at the round start,
Ignorance
similar to
is all I'll
Sidekick.
say, bro. Ignorance.
This one's interesting in that you can cast self double down, meaning you can do
Oh,
super into
God,
super or
dude.
super into ultimate. I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So we'll
Pure
do this,
ignorance.
and I can do S2 super.
You get double down for free?
A little early, but you kind of get the idea, right? You pop it, wait for the juice to happen, maybe
Hey, Sean,
run
I
up.
noticed like you're playing as just as Yasuo, but you picked 2 champs.
Yeah, exactly. You want to tell a little about that, Clark?
Yeah, so
I hate it.
Sidekick and Juggernaut, they're unique in
I
that
hate
during
it, so I
gameplay,
will be
the
abusing
point
it.
And the assists cannot switch roles.
I hate it, so I will be
However,
abusing it.
during pre-round agency, so when it says ready, fight, we allow in all the fuses for players to switch by holding the team button, then it could do a quick tag. That's also the same case
Bro,
for
there's gonna be a
Juggernaut and
character that's just
Sidekick. So
ridiculously
in the case of
overtuned
Sidekick,
with that.
you know, I'm Sean's
There's gonna be a
sidekick,
character that's
but
just
maybe
better
the
alone.
next round we want to switch it up a bit. We can switch
Yo.
at the beginning of the round. And then
What is up with you? What are you doing? Don't you got gotcha games to spend on? Why are you gifting? I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 gifting.
and I am the new point character, and then Sean is my sidekick.
The
Same for
rich get
Juggernaut
richer.
as
Who's
well.
rich?
If you
What
just
are you talking
pick two
about?
characters, you don't even have to play the second character, but you
I
can
think I'd be
always switch
streaming every
between
day
them,
and busting my
around.
ass off with these
Say
uploads
like
every
Tom
day if I was
McCartney's
rich.
rocking my Yasuo, and I lose that round, but you know I've done a little bit of look ahead. I know they're not good against Darius, so at the start of the next round, I'll just like hold that team button and switch to Darius. But again, that round I got only Darius.
Yeah, you're locked in.
Darius.
Yeah. Another mechanic that only Juggernaut gets access to, which is something we call eject. And so
Eject?
because the team button has no assist to call, and there's no tag launcher or another champion to tag to, just hitting team causes this eject state, which forces their point character out and forces that assist character in, and now that's their new point. And so you could do things like this, and you know there's a little
you can make people
point.
switch now?
Forces or another champion to tag to, just hitting team.
Eject? Oh. Wait, is that only with Juggernaut?
And so, because the team button has no assist to call,
Oh, yeah, it's only with Juggernaut since the team button doesn't do anything.
and there's no tag launcher or another
Oh, this is. I mean, this Juggernaut thing is gonna be
champion
annoying.
to tag to,
Oh,
just hitting
no.
team causes this eject state, which forces their point character out. And
I actually do hope Juggernaut isn't gonna be like crazy meta, because that'll basically kill like the 2v2 vibe of the game. Well, it
forces
won't
that
kill it,
assist
but
character
like,
in, and now that's their
bro, if everyone's just playing Jug, that'd be so
new
annoying.
point.
I mean, they can just
so
nerf it.
you could do things like
If people aren't playing it, they can just buff it.
like this, and you know there's
you get 2 health bars. I don't know.
there's a little bit of guess, like and
You just
know,
trying to medium?
There's a little.
Was the audio
there's a
for that
little bit of
different?
guess, like Clock's amazing. He got that block. Please don't gas him up too much. Like,
Literally
I won't
Marvel.
deal with that, but
My defense.
Snap back.
What can I say?
he does a good defense. But again, Juggernaut was just something that we really wanted folks to just focus on that one character and get in there and get in the mix. And so you also notice again it starts with Fury right out the gate. And again, we'll talk a little bit.
I don't
about
know if
Fury
you'd want to
later.
do
The next thing
Darius
I want to talk
alone.
about was Limit Strike.
What is that?
Again, this is along the lines of really just enabling y'all to have some really interesting decisions in all kinds of situations at various points of the fight. One of the ways our combos work is that if you do what we call a major reaction, like a ground bounce or a wall bounce or a tumble, you do one of those in a combo, you don't get another one. So if you try to
only
do
get one.
another one, it just ends the combo.
It's like a
But
smash
now,
from DBFZ.
depending on what
You
you
can only
end the
get one
combo
smash
with,
in a
You get a
combo.
little bit of a bonus on top of it. So I'll give you an example. If you end a combo after you've already done a reaction with a ground bounce, you get extra damage. If you do another wall bounce, you get extra meter. So you see extra meter bonus pops up on the bottom left. And if you do like another tumble, if I was good enough, it does a hard knockdown.
Yeah, and from that hard knockdown, I can't roll forward or back.
Can't
I'm
attack
kind
roll.
of stuck holding whatever mix-up they have.
If you
Another
get a
thing
hard
I'll talk about
knockdown,
was
you can't
meter
attack
damage decoupling. So
So
a
wouldn't
lot of
you be
routes in
trying
Alpha
to
Lab
get
1,
hard
that
knockdowns
kinda
off every
resulted in,
combo, damn
how do
near?
I get the hard knockdown? And hey, what is the most
They have to
damaging
take a
meter
mix-up
I could
since
get,
they can't
to
take
get
both.
there? But in Alpha Lab 1,
Supers do it.
these things, meter and damage, weren't decoupled. So it meant a lot of the decisions around the routes that you would pursue just weren't
Same
very
routes
interesting.
every single time.
As a result, in this new version that you're going to play, meter and damage are now separated from one another. And attacks build very
Nice.
specific amounts of meter.
So now you're gonna wanna do
independent of the
meter
damage done.
combos,
And this just
you wanna
allows
do,
you to choose hey, do I want to
damage
pick a
combos.
specific route for damage, or do this other route that might do less damage but maybe gives me more meter, or even positioning as well.
Yeah, so this combined with the limit strike system, we really
If you know your
wanna
meter
give
combo is
players
gonna
a
kill,
lot of
use your meter
decision-making
combo
within their combos
instead of like the
based on
combo
how
that's
they
gonna
start,
kill.
based on how they want to end, and their champions and how they can capitalize off of these different enders.
Ooh, we'll sick combo.
Exactly. And Clock talked a little bit about like hard knockdown, limiting some options. And so I want to talk a little bit more about that. We actually gave you some options when you get knocked down, so that you're not just like stuck there and having to just guess for your life.
Oh wait,
all the
that
time
combo was
over and over
gas.
again.
And it gave a hard
literally just
knockdown
stuck in the
too?
Forever Vortex
That combo was
operating.
actual gas.
So when we
you
knock
need a
you
wall
down,
for that.
actually let me use a different one. I'll just
You can sweep me.
okay. I'll just sweep you. You have a bunch of options now, so you can
tech roll.
hold forward and roll forward. And this, as you saw, this does go through you, and this can be a way to get you out the corner. You can also hold backwards and roll back. And then you still like can use your get up attack as well.
Oh, sorry, I was holding that. There you go. All right.
And that's just like holding S1.
Wake
and
up
S2.
attack.
Yeah, and we've also made a change
forgot
to the
that's in
get up
the
attack
game.
in that it breaks armor now, so you can't just like blow through get up attacks with armor.
Yeah, we were seeing a lot of folks just really reduce all the decisions on wake up just by getting some ice on Brahm's shield and doing an armor.
Oh
swing.
yeah.
Even like beating get up attack was pretty rough. I want to talk a little bit about assist speed as well. And so some of the assists in our game were just flying in way too quick.
Still pair wake up attacks though.
They just instantly appear, like Darius Shoulder, Echo Chrono Strike, Ari Spirit Rush. It was like right away.
you say
there was like
doesn't.
no
Like,
reaction
why
time
not?
whatsoever. And so we
So
slowed
if
it
you
down
got
a little
like
bit. So the assist that
ROM
comes
doing
in,
that, dude, you need to make that.
It went from 10 frames to 15 frames, and just allowing for a little bit more interaction as well. So like I was even able to I wouldn't have been able to block that before. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, so let's talk about the feedback surrounding player agency.
Wait, is that for every assist or was
So
that
the
only
assist
for
that
that one?
comes in, there was like no reaction time whatsoever. Like, they just instantly appear, like Darius Shoulder, Echo Chrono Strike.
Oh, this is all assists. Okay.
Ari Spirit Rush. It was
All
like
assists
right away.
coming at,
There
like,
was like
15
no
frames.
reaction time whatsoever. And so we slowed it down a little bit. So the assist that comes in, it went from 10 frames to 15 frames. And
Okay, good.
just allowing for a little bit more interaction as well.
Just coming slower.
So like I was even able to I wouldn't have been able to block that before. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, so let's talk about the feedback surrounding player agency. We heard that most players didn't mind making mistakes, but did mind when they frequently found themselves in zero agency states for long periods of time. So we've been working on some changes designed to increase the fun uptime and reduce the amount of time you spend trapped in the corner, getting comboed, et cetera, et cetera.
Long combos.
So first up, let's
basically.
talk about dynamic save. We're now calling dynamic save break. And
Thank you.
yeah, the hitbox now gets bigger over time, and then blocking break is easier to combo from. So yeah. Hey. You also get 50%
Nice.
break
It doesn't
meter,
just fling them in a random
after a
direction. That
champion.
stuff was so dumb. So if you block the burst,
You also get 50% to combo from. So yeah.
it was so jank.
You also get 50% break meter after a champion dies. Why? Well, we saw and heard that how hard it was to make a comeback.
Why does he have blue meter? Wait, what? Wait, can you go past 3 now?
So
You can go past 3 now?
even when folks were evenly skilled, it's hard to come back. As a result, we removed
Wait, what?
champion dies.
You can go past
Why?
3 bars now.
Well, we saw and heard that how hard it was to make a comeback. So
5 is the
even
max
when folks
now?
were evenly skilled, it's hard to come back. As a result,
Okay.
we removed Fury as a fuse and now have a new system called Fury Break. It shows up in some of the new fuses. So when a champion dies, you gain 50% break meter and becomes Fury Break, which gives you a 25% damage boost and a 25% damage reduction. You can activate this the same way
You
as
get damage
activate
reduction?
break by
Oh,
pressing,
wow. I wouldn't expect
S1
that.
or S2 plus a team button. Of course, if you're playing duos, then your duo does that for you. There are several types of
I didn't think they were gonna
Fury
give it
Break
damage
activation.
reduction.
So Sean's doing it offensively. So
Oh, it's
you
'cause
do
of
it in
Jug?
the middle of a
Oh, okay.
combo. It does a wall bounce.
Damn, Jug is
and
stacked.
You get, it allows for follow up, so you can end your combo with it.
These new
and increase your damage,
fuses
or do
are
it at
stacked.
the beginning of the combo to increase your damage.
Pulse and Jug.
The bonuses that you get, so like the damage reduction and the damage boost, it allows for 10 seconds when you do it offensively. Similarly, if you do it defensively, you get those same bonuses. So you can Fury Break here. Yeah.
Wait, how does it
So
work?
similarly, Sean
it
has
last longer if your
Fury
last
Break
character
activated right
alive?
now, also lasts 10 seconds. The big difference is that
if
if
you're
he does
Jug-
it in neutral, so if he doesn't do it offensively or defensely, just does it in neutral, the bonus actually lasts for 20 seconds. So
20 seconds?
20 seconds.
Okay.
So
but,
if
that
you
means
wake
can't
up,
use it in a combo, and then also means you can't
burst
use
to
it
like, I don't know, push people off in the last 10.
Sure.
One of the great things about Fury Break is when you're in that Fury state,
That's when they're doing these moves in
you
the
can
league? Yes,
dash
he was.
cancel, and it removes 5 seconds off the
He has
clock.
the win- he has all his league
off your
moves.
remaining time, rather. And so I'll go ahead and show you. I have it on. You can dash cancel any special or normal, as long as you have,
it takes the meter faster.
on hit or block, which is really powerful. And so I'll show you like some fun stuff. Let's see if clock can block
Dash
this.
cancel any. Oh
my.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, I would have blocked the second part.
I mean, there's a lot of what-ifs. No, he would have blocked it. So it's kind of the idea of like, hey, you're in this Fury state. It's still similar. We call it Fury Break. It's still similar. Like it works like a combo breaker. You can still like get them off of you and have a little bit of time.
Fury looks crazy.
Hey, if you want to use this thing offensively,
But everybody gets it.
If you want to like pressure, like if you just block,
As long as the last character alive.
like, sorry if I do this. They're stuck there for a second.
I'm pretty sure it just
like,
lasts a normal
they
amount of
have to
time
guess
if you use
now,
it with
like,
Jug.
And then,
Because if you have two assists.
and so
Wait, if you have
there's lot of
I
pressure
said
to
two
be had.
assists. If you have
What it is
two
when it comes
characters,
down
I mean, you can only use it
Fury
if you're
and
last
Fury Break.
alive.
I know, again, we showed like Juggernaut and Sidekick, and they start with it on because they only have those single champions up front. But in any other fuse like Double Down, 2x assist, Freestyle, once your first champion dies,
So can Juggernaut burst? Or like, can they just not burst?
just remember you get that 50% Fury Break meter.
Because you don't have an assist. I don't know if
And
Jug
Fury
can
Break is
burst.
on. It's ready to go. Like once you decide to use it.
Cool, so let's talk about push block.
They can?
We got a
Okay.
lot of feedback in Alpha Lab 1 that push block was just not available enough.
They have to
it
use the
costs 1
Fury
bar,
to
so
burst?
the cost was pretty
Oh.
steep. And also,
Okay, I see.
if you didn't have
Yeah,
any
auto
meter,
Fury, that's
then
fine, that's
you were
fine,
just
that's
stuck
fine.
and you couldn't
So I'm about to
push
say, if you can
push
burst
block at all.
and also Fury whenever you
now
want,
it
that'd
no
be
longer
like,
costs a bar of super
okay,
meter.
that's crazy.
Now it's performed by pressing the team button while you are blocking. And if you are the assist, then the assist is the one responsible
Yeah, they
for,
switched the push button,
the
push block
block.
button.
Internally, we call this push assist. So this shares a cooldown with your assist, and also allows you to handshake tag after a successful push assist. So it's much more available now. You have to make a choice between
I feel like,
calling your assist and offensive pressure.
I'm not gonna
versus
main
defense.
Jug or nothing,
And if you're
'cause I
playing
feel like
with
that'd
a
be
duo,
bad.
your
You
duo
learn bad
is
habits doing
responsible
that.
for protecting you from pressure. So
I want to play
yeah,
Jug.
Tom,
I'll go play a solo
you gotta
tag
help me
game or
out
something.
here when
I
it
want
comes
to play
to
two
getting
times
shot
assists.
off.
One or two. I want to play with two characters. I
All right, let's see.
feel like it'd be bad to get used to.
Kind of keep the party going.
So if a character
Air
drop,
tech, we saw
that's
a
not
lot
really
of
good
combos
alone.
which were not, real combos during Alpha
That
Lab
doesn't get
1
push
since
block?
folks
Ooh,
were not
yikes.
air teching and holding a normal attack button while.
Oh,
getting
yeah, if you're trying to
combos
learn a
was
character, yes,
really
play Jug.
unintuitive. So we decided to
But
make it.
I don't. Even with all this
automatic.
stuff, I don't think Jug is gonna be stronger than like using two characters. Using two characters is very strong. Like the mix-ups and stuff you can get with two characters, and like having a character that covers your character's downsides and stuff. Like it's just, I still, even with all this stuff, I don't think it's gonna be strong enough.
Like this.
It'll be good, especially with some characters, but
cool.
some characters just can't work alone. Like I don't.
But like,
Like Darius, yes, he would have worked alone in that 3-day beta, because we're not gonna learn that matchup in 3 days, and that dude was just actually
I
busted.
do a combo
but
and you air tech back, right?
some characters like Darius, I don't think he's gonna be good alone.
Can
After
I
everybody
just,
figures out the matchup.
juggle you there like for a long time?
So what we've done to combat that is you can opt out.
Tells
of
you how they just
automatic air
changed
tech
push
by
block.
holding down.
I mean, not push
Oh,
block. They just
interesting.
changed
So we
the.
want to prevent any sort of like
pairing?
checkmate situations and give you another option to protect against offense. But of course, if I'm holding down and Sean knows I'm holding down, he could just like launch me again or something. He could just keep
Mordekaiser?
hitting me. Yeah,
Doesn't have to do with the
it's
domain.
not a real combo, but that's the sort of trade-off between air teching and not air teching.
We do take those though.
Oh, let me listen to this again. I was.
So we decided to make it occur automatically.
What automatically?
Yeah, and then I can kind of keep the party going.
Oh, air attacking is automatic.
So air tech, we saw a lot of combos which were not, real combos during Alpha Lab 1 since folks were not air teching, and holding a normal attack button while getting comboed was just really unintuitive. So we decided to make it occur
Unintuitive.
automatically.
You got to do that in
Like,
fighters. So
it
if the
seems
combo
cool, but,
will
like,
turn
say I
blue.
do a combo.
I mean, they could have just stole from fighters. If the combo turns blue, they actually drop the combo, but you just didn't air tech.
And you air tech.
They could have just took it from
right?
Vitus, but
Can I
there's
just
no
like there, like,
attack
for a long
number or
time?
whatever.
So what
in this
we've
game,
done
right?
to
If I remember
combat
correctly.
that is you can opt out of the automatic air attack by holding down.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, so we want to prevent any sort of like checkmate situations and give you another option to protect against offense.
Cool.
But of course, if I'm holding down and Sean knows I'm holding down,
If
he
it's
can just,
blue
like,
is
launch
true.
me again or something, you know? He can just
Oh, there's
keep
a number.
hitting me. Yeah.
Oh, it's already in the game. It grays out.
Yeah. So not a real
done.
combo, but that's the sort of trade-off between air teching and not air teching.
We do take those though. We do take those.
So, OTG changes in Alpha Lab 1, we heard a lot of feedback that, it was pretty boring to end like a combo with an OTG, which in Alpha Lab 1, it forced the back roll, and then it really put you, at your opponent's mercy to their wake-up games, right?
Oh,
so
that forced the
now
back
when you
roll,
do
though.
a weak OTG on the ground, we give you the same suite of
Yeah, you can still go
get-up
left or right.
actions as we do for other knockdowns.
Or get up attack.
Yeah, I can roll back.
So like, since there's teching in this game, Echo probably won't be as ignorant. Remember, like you had to just eat those mix-ups because all you can do is get up attack. But I mean, there's tech rolling now, get up attack. You can like wake up super. Like there's more options now to be Echo's annoying mix.
And I can do my get-up attack.
Another one that we focused on was reducing combo length. Combos were too long or felt too long. We made a lot
That
of
Echo
adjustments
subs
with the goal
was
of just
crazy,
like
bro.
shortening them and the feel in general.
But yeah,
So for
he
one,
will be getting hard knockdowns. Yeah, he will be playing for hard knockdowns.
you can no longer call assists after a tag launcher.
Yeah, they're gonna find
You can
setups.
also no longer tag after performing a double down.
Maybe he got
super or
buffed 'cause of
supers with both
compensation.
champions in one combo. As an example, in Alpha
he got
Lab 1,
smoked
we
by
were
system
seeing
mechanic.
combos with multiple double downs in them, and it was taking a very long time. We also reduced hit pause across the board, which we talked about a little earlier. But this really makes combos feel a lot shorter. It also makes the game feel a little bit faster as
Yeah,
well.
they're not stunned for as long while you're hitting them. So like, it makes the game feel faster. Did you miss Bleach?
I also
The
want to talk a
title
little
is the
about
order of the
red health
stream.
regeneration. There were a lot of games where like a champion would get damaged with a lot of remaining red health, and then once that red goes away, you see that gray there, and that gray is what actually heals up. People would just literally run away for a really long time, and a big factor in this was not just how easy it was to
Bro, I
run away,
tweeted.
but
And the
way
Discord,
mainly
bro,
just
what
how
you
long
mean?
it took for that health to regenerate. We made a regenerate at a speed which just allows players to get back into the action faster and make a decision.
Oh, a little
where
bit
it's like,
faster, so they're
hey,
not
like this
running.
player's
Okay,
gonna
nice.
come online pretty soon. Like let me get back out there. And then I want to talk a little bit about dead assists. Dead assists? What are you talking about? Well, a big change we made is really allowing you to use your assists after they've been KO'd. You see Echo off screen
so
only
you can
has
still
2
use your
bars.
assists.
So even though Echo's KO'd, Tom can still do assists, can do super assists. So he's still
got
very
assist
much in
buff.
the action. And we've actually just found that a lot more fun. And when you combine that with him being able to like push block with the team button, there's a lot to do, even if you accidentally get KO'd early. Or are you going to go ahead and use this super assist? You're going to use it now and clutch out the round? You're going to waste it, and then your teammate's going to be like, oh my God, you should have saved it for the next round. Now that's your decision. That's you, and then that fight is yours to fight with your teammate as well.
I see.
We still want there to be some counterplay, so like I said before, Tom, if you call your assist out,
Yep.
and you'll notice like that's a 7-second
Grayed
cooldown,
out.
and it's a long time, and so you can
7 seconds with no
get your
assist in a
window
tag
back
game?
to try to turn the tides there.
Finally, we felt like super jumps were too predictable and also received similar feedback in that vein. So as a result, we allow you to hold forward, back, or down to drift in these directions for a super
as
jump,
a
allowing you
Yasuo
to keep
player,
your
I'm happy
opponent
about
guessing
that.
and have a bit more
Yasuo's jump is floaty. So like, bro, I kept getting
freedom in how you
anti-air.
navigate a number of situations. So this is my regular super jump right here, right? I can
Do we
get
do
that
work
same
IRL
distance and
tournaments?
like hold
Yes.
it back.
It already does.
You can also hold down when you super jump to sort of affect the angle that much more.
Oh,
So
did
we
that
just
work?
wanted to give you a little
We've
bit
played
more,
this game before in a beta. People have
agency
done
over
1v2s
your
or
jump
2v2s.
arc with super jumps. Yeah, we had a lot of work that we wanted to do in order to improve clarity and excitement, whether you're playing or spectating. This also lined up with a ton of feedback that you all provided us around experiences with both. One note we heard was sometimes in a match, champions were too close together and it was pretty hard to tell what was happening. So as a result, we increased the collision pill size so that now they are more visually separated during combat.
Okay.
Assist cooldown. So we heard from you all that the location for the assist cooldown timer was too far from the action. So we centralized this around the match timer. That way,
Oh, nice.
it's easier to see in the middle than it is on the sides of the screen where it was before. That's another thing that we heard. Well, wall bounces were really fast and hard to follow up on, so we changed the animation for it, slowed it down a bit to make for easier combos. So here, I'm gonna jump up.
I didn't have a problem with this.
Combo move. Yeah, and so, Jinx right here is falling, much slower than she would have in Alpha Lab 1, so it just makes it a lot easier to follow up on. So handshake tag, we received a lot of feedback that handshake tag, while your assist was getting hit, was not only confusing, but frustrating as well, so we just took that functionality out. So, Tom,
handshake tag is gone? Which one was that?
Yeah. Tom, you come, yeah, and then I'm gonna try to handshake tag and I can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So get hit one more time.
Yeah, that always faults.
Yeah. So I'm trying to handshake tag and I can't.
Oh, okay, nice. I know it's a You can't just switch after I got hit.
Bad block indicator. So, we heard that sometimes it's really hard to understand how you got opened up, especially in hectic, heat of the moment battles. So we decided to add an indicator for incorrect blocking. So for example, I'm going to be blocking low here and Sean's going to hit me high.
Let me just stand. Let me hit you with a normal low, just so you can see the difference. Got it. So just stand there.
Yeah. So that's me getting hit normally, and then this is me, blocking high.
See the yellow shards coming out.
Yeah. And same thing with overheads. And you can see here that we've actually, the colors are a bit more striking, whether it's high or low, so that you can tell the difference between getting hit high or low. So
that's nice.
You'll know exactly.
So you know what to fix next round or next whatever the hell.
So celebrating outplays. Finally, when you do something amazing, you want to make sure that everyone in and out of the game knows it, and the height matches and skill required to reach this moment. So now a successful physical parry. We put some presentation on it. So. Yeah, so we slowed it down. Yeah, first try. Very rare moment. So we put some presentation on it. We added some time dilation and some.
I kind of like the old one, but I don't mind it.
The effects weren't covering up the champs as well, so clarity and presentation.
I fucking hate this level. Actually, hold on.
We added new presentation on the moment.
It reminds me of Street Fighter 6. I actually hate that. I hate that. I liked how fast it was. It was sick. Because you hit the parry and then you dash cancel really fast before they can react.
We have.
They're gonna have to take the combo regardless, so they can't react to anything. But still, them reacting wouldn't even matter. But
yeah, it's also pretty cool.
But it's only on physicals.
To hit confirm and see what you want to do.
It's like Street Fighter 6.
So I'll show you. Go to block.
Ooh.
So Paul Darius do something special there.
I don't mind it, but I'd rather no slow mo. But that's just me.
We got there.
Yeah, so it's presentation, clarity, but also gives you a bit more time to confirm.
As you guys have seen, like Jinx is our newest champion. We are super excited. She is our take
generous
on our character. It's really important that we have a broad variety of archetypes, and this is our first true sort of keep you out and frustrate your character.
I remember it was pretty generous.
She's like a genius inventor. She's created all these gadgets, and she uses them to fight and keep you at bay and frustrate you. She's all about disruption, chaos, explosions, and just has a lot of fun doing it. And her game plan is basically to kind of fill the screen.
Oh, we're talking about Jinx now?
One step ahead of you, frustrate you.
Ooh, look at that Jinx color.
And yeah, just take
my
you down
camera's
that way.
blocking it. Okay, well, you see it now.
I love her taunts are so good. I'll start with her normals. She's got a little light, medium, heavy. And she's got her little crouch light, medium, heavy. Her down forward light's a little slide. Gets some distance.
Sliding
and then
light?
She's got like a running medium attack, which is the low, and you can combo off of it, which is really cool. So she can go in. She's not just keep you out forever. Like you might want to pick your spots to go in. She's also got down forward heavy, which is an overhead. And
that's overhead.
She can combo off of it and do some stuff there. But yeah, she's got like a couple things here. And one thing I want to call out too is her M's all use her zapper, and that will actually come into play with how it interacts with her kit, which I'll go over in a second.
Oh snap!
I want to talk about her specials. So she's bringing out Pow Pow, and
she can hold it and it goes further.
The cool thing is, as you saw,
good damage.
Mine only did 6 hits, but Clocks did 12. It's because you can hold it. So you just want to hold it and grind it out. You can, which is really fun. You can also hold up.
Oh, what the?
It. And so you can hold it and then hold up and hold it. And you can get 20 hits
that's
out
pretty
of this
sick.
thing, which is pretty fun. We'll talk about that's a really cool point as well. One of Jinx's unique abilities is that she can cancel her S1s into her S2. And so S2 is missile, and she can cancel this on hit or block into missile. You can lift them up, and then cancel into a missile and things like
That's
that.
pretty sick.
So she does have a lot of opportunities to use.
I'm playing
both her S1 and S2 specials
Jinx and
together.
Yasuo.
Talking a little bit, she has a back S1.
I hope they
which is a nice
pair
little
well
like,
together.
anti-air spread. Which again, you can combo this into missile like when they jump in, and try to follow up.
Next
which is
beta,
really cool.
I'm locked in.
She's got an
I'm
air
dropping
S1,
Ari.
so she's grinding it out midair. Which is really cool as well, and you can again combo that into missile.
It's a nice green and black
So I'll go
outfit
ahead
on
and
her.
just,
Yeah,
like,
that's sick.
just show you real quick. You can cancel
Ooh,
it right away. So,
okay.
that is unique
Not
to
bad,
her.
not bad.
All right, let's talk about her S2 specials. So that's her rocket. She's shooting that out of her awesome weapon, Fishbones. You can shoot one on the
Fishbone?
ground. You can shoot it in the air. You can also hold it, which takes a second to come out, but then it flies out really fast. She can also shoot it down while she's in the air.
Decide not
this
to pick up.
hits,
Oh, I might.
This hits
Yeah,
you,
I don't know.
also
It
hits
depends.
OTG, so you can do some cool, fun stuff with that.
If I don't like Jinx,
She's also got
I'll just
down
play
S2,
Echo
which is a
Yasuo.
rocket jump. She can hit down, down forward, or down back. So it's a really unique
she can aim
movement
this.
option that she can act out of. And it also hits OTG, so you can
Come on,
find some
back
fun
five
stuff
bullet,
with
that's
that.
crazy.
And then she has a back S2, so you might
What's this?
notice this meter just above the super bars with her
Zap.
zapper. When it's full, you hit back S2. She shoots a zapper.
Oh, that
projectile,
stuns you
and
for
this
a
thing
long
lights you up,
time.
electrifies you, and you get a free follow-up.
It's like Sub-Zero freeze.
I know you're trying to go for that zapper combo.
Yo.
But we definitely got that on tape.
Pretty
all right?
crazy.
Also, I want to talk a lot about like her traps and how her kind of kit like revolves around and interacts with them. So the first thing is she's
in-build
got
caption if
chompers.
needed. Wait,
You do
what?
this with forward S1, and you tap it, and it has this little patrol of like front, back, and then after a bit of time, it explodes. Again, for counterplay, if you hit her or she blocks, like it goes away. You can also just knock that thing away with projectiles or attacks, and it'll disappear. Then she can also hold forward S1 and throw the chomper, and that's actually really cool. You notice the eyes are completely off when she's throwing it, is not active. So go ahead and throw it at me, Clock. So even though it hit me, it's still on the ground active. But then
Damn.
once it's active, if it touches you, it's
Combo
gonna lock
time.
on. It's gonna explode after a little bit of time. So the name of the game is like, do you put it out? But then do you use your buttons?
You can low-key
in really
zone.
cool ways to get it over to the opponent.
Oh, that's
right?
pretty cool.
And so you know, like when you look at this like crouch in,
That's
you look
actually
at this
sick.
S1, there's a lot of ways you can interact with chompers. Yeah,
It's like
you can do stuff
Blanca Ball.
like that. That's actually
You can do
ridiculous.
some funky stuff with that. It's like Blanca
Oh
Doll.
yeah, exactly. And so, and another really cool thing too is her assists. Speaking of chompers, you know when you do
Viego? They wouldn't have
team,
Viego for a
that
while,
calls
probably.
chompers. And you notice it attaches on block even.
They're
And
gonna need more
have to
characters
like
before
you
they
can
add
parry
something
the
like Viego.
explosion, but it's something they really have to pay attention to. And then of course her back assist is her S2.
A character like that would be.
Maybe.
That's
I mean, they can add it. Just
Okay, let's see. We're gonna give you a chance. Okay, we got there. That's like one of her little traps. Another one is monkey. So you do this with
Monkey.
down S1, and she puts this monkey out.
Oh,
and it'll
yeah,
go across the
those.
screen, and once it reaches the champion, it explodes, the enemy champion. However, you can hit the down S1 again, and she can raise or lower the height,
Yo,
which is really
she's
fun.
zoning.
And as Tom mentioned before,
She's
hitting the
zoning.
chompers with like her specials and normals,
Why'd
you
you
can do
make
the
this
same thing
character?
with monkey as well.
It's
You can
toxic.
smack it. They kind of bounce into each other, and then like you could do stuff like this. Here, I'll go ahead and reset it to the middle. So just don't move. Sorry. So don't move at all. So you can do stuff like this. Let's see if
What
I can do
the?
it. Let's see if I can try it.
Bro, when I went to Riot, every time I asked the dev
So
who their
so
who
there's
they
a lot
play in
of
this
really
game
clever
or who
things
their
you can
favorite
do with it,
characters,
like,
they would
and
always
it
say
really
like
depends on
blank
your
and
timing
blank
how you
because
execute there.
the characters
But
that
another
they
cool
play
thing you
aren't
can do
out
with the
yet.
Monkey is that you can
And they can't
actually
leak.
charge
It
it
was
with your
pretty funny.
zapper. And so that's your zapper special, under
I
the,
asked so
the
many
bar at the
different
bottom of the
people.
screen, but also your M button. So let me go ahead and
Blank.
show you what that looks like.
Blank and
So if you hit
Yasuo,
it,
blank and blank. It's like what
It
the
actually
fuck?
like gets charged, it goes faster, and then it's gonna like quickly electrify them. You get a combo afterwards, which is really fun. Same if you do this with the zapper.
Whoa, that's
Maybe
pretty
that
sick.
hits, maybe it doesn't. We'll see if you can time it better than I can. But again, this one's a little interesting. That's really durable. Projectiles.
She got
if
some
you
sauce
just,
for sure.
You hit it with a normal attack, it'll kill it. But try to shoot rockets at it. Yeah, so the projectiles
Oh, you
just
can
push
push
it
it
back
out.
really.
Okay, nice.
And so that's one of the strengths compared to Chompers, which just gets
I
destroyed
think we
by
better
everything.
blow up if I
And
use
so
blow up.
I want to talk a little bit about her supers. So her S1 super, which
Pew,
you
bang,
remember,
pew,
it's S1
pew,
plus
boom,
any
boom.
normal. So we're
What
gonna
the
do
heck?
S1 and L. she puts this big rocket in there, and a bunch of fireworks occur. So a really cool thing you can do is you can just like run up and do like light, medium, heavy, hold S1, up S1, and then do her S1 super and get that rocket going. And this is a really fun super because if you can get them in the sweet spot of the explosions,
you can hit them.
A ton of damage.
You could probably hit them after that.
Also,
because she was not stunned, was she?
Catch jumpers. And another thing I want to talk about a little bit.
She was not stunned.
Her S2 super.
The Jinx was using it.
She takes that zapper and charges it and shoots a big beam. It doesn't do as much damage as the fireworks in the sweet spot, but it's great for killing assists. And hitting like multiple people at once. Also, once you activate it, after the activation, you can hold up and angle it upwards. So you can do it. If someone tries to jump, you can react.
I hope her level 3 can, well, 2.
You can also shoot it straight in the air or straight down, as Clock showed. And we'll see if we can. I
don't think anyone's level 2 happy birthdays right now.
So easy.
I'm just really bad at this game. Jesus.
I don't remember.
There we go. I was doing the wrong one.
Pretty sure hers can because it's a big nuke.
So yeah, you can shoot that down. You can shoot it straight. See, he tried to parry. Let's see if we can parry this thing. Hold on, let's see if we can parry this. Let's hit. You do hate to see him misplay. You do hate to see him misplay, but we like the attempt. If y'all can parry that, send me a clip. Send us all a clip. We want to see it. And you better not whiff at the end either. It has to be like a parry and a punish.
Parry and a punish?
Aside, though, there's a lot of, as you can see, there's a lot of utility.
Echo can?
Beam.
Echo is level 2.
You have S1 plus S2, which is her ult. This is one of my favorites. It's really sick. So she hits this button, lets it rip. And this thing comes down and explodes.
Oh yeah, that's happy birthday for
really
sure.
The cool thing is it kind of tracks the opponent's location a little bit, and that super mega death rocket will land like right in front of them. But also, its height doesn't change, so if like they're in the air, it will hit them in the air.
His level 2 cutscene's kind of lame.
Cool. We'll see if we can maybe manufacture that. Hit that button.
Hope they remake his level 2 cutscene.
Yeah, so you see it brought Clock down, which is really cool as well. And yeah, I showed you a little bit of the assist. I do want to show you the super assist, which is pretty cool. So she shoots
that one is the super assist.
And you know, some of our super
I was wondering
assists,
which one that one was.
They do look like existing supers in the game.
PTSD.
But you know sometimes
Darius literally made me hate the damn game.
You know,
like this character was so busted last patch or
it's
last
a pretty
beta.
fun moment when you come back and
it was actually so stupid.
Gets through it. And so we'll go ahead and reset. We'll go ahead and set the health. So I can show
it doesn't
you
do that flash every time you reset training mode. What the hell?
A couple combos, maybe just to kind of like get the juices flowing. I'll go ahead and
but if you get touched by him while you're RU, you explode.
That uses a couple of her traps. So you can throw the chompers out, throw this out, zap, wait for it to explode.
Yeah, Loud had problems too.
Hit the beam. Let's see if I timed it right.
I wasn't close enough.
I was mashing.
Takes a bit more precision.
This game
does take a little precision. I do have to double down. We'll give it one more try. And we'll
you
see
a lab monster? You try a tag game. You can figure out so much random stuff that no one else has figured out before.
That. Wait for the chompers to
explode. Make your own combos and all that.
Beam. Is that gonna hit?
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Too soon?
I did it too early, but you get the idea.
Show some basic stuff.
Yeah.
What are some bread and butters?
Yeah, absolutely. So one cool thing you can do is like I said before, down forward heavy is her overhead, and you can do something like that where you can do a rocket jump, immediately like cancel that into her air S1, and then go right into the laser.
Yeah, one of the bread and butters I use is just sort of like a mid-screen combo that I showed earlier, which is wrong super.
Is that gonna hit?
I don't. Yeah,
but
you can
use the beam.
Here's after it's charged.
Oh yeah.
These animations are so good.
Yeah. So it's just like light, medium, heavy.
The game is beautiful, man.
Cancel on a rocket, zap. If I was a little quicker, should we get the full? Oh, we got the full. See you do it.
If you block, you're already lost. Current DBFZ patches like that.
That's nice. I'll go ahead and like the one I think is the most fun is really just like light, medium, heavy.
You block
lift it up and then do the fireworks. The cool thing is you can start setting up. So I'm putting a monkey out.
Yeah,
I'm throwing
like Nappa.
And there's like
if you block against
Nappa
on
the screen, how dare you hit that thing down?
you're not blocking.
That's disrespectful. Let me go ahead and
Nappa and
two more really fun combos again, just to kind of get the juices flowing. These are pretty hard. They took me some time to practice. I didn't make these up. Shout out to the team that made them up. So one of the things I wanted to show off was this unique normal she has back head.
What is that?
And this is cool because it puts her air
launcher.
so you can shoot a missile right after it.
Oh, cool.
And you can do a lot of really cool stuff after it. So
you do like some bomb loop
I
off
want to
of
kind
that?
of show you one thing that's
You can
cool.
definitely do
See
some
if we can
bomb
get it
loop
here.
Hey, ooh, look at the loops.
Ooh, there we go. Very
nice.
Flashy. Literally flashy.
How you
That
use
did
her
so
normals in
much
conjunction
damage.
with all of her traps is just
That did
really
so
like makes
much
her fun,
damage.
you know, to a lot of us, and we're excited to see you all like dig into it. I'll leave you off with just one more. This one's like pretty hard for me, and so I'm gonna need a lot of tries. I need some cheering from y'all to see if we can get this.
Editor.
I believe in you, Sean.
This one I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna try to use Darius assist and use some traps here. So we'll see how it goes.
Is it a freestyle combo? Oh no, it's double down. Bro, the freestyle
didn't get
combos
there.
are so stupid. Like I fought Sean. Oh my god. I mean, y'all.
my
What the
God.
hell is this?
Let's go. Let's go.
That was sick.
All right. So, I'm glad I got that. I'm sweating.
Nah, I
a
gotta
little
see
bit.
that again. That was
You know,
sick. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick.
traps here, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, we got my camera for us so I can see it.
All right, that didn't get there.
Boom. Enhanced it.
Oh my god.
That's sick, bro. This game has sauce,
Let's
man.
go. All right. So
That is some
I'm glad I got
shenanigans.
that. I'm sweating a little bit.
Actual
shout out to the team.
shenanigans.
Loving how Jinx looks. There's just so many crazy interactions
That is
that
actual
you all can come up with
shenanigans.
here, and we can't wait to see you just like really break it open.
So should we like play some matches?
Oh,
yeah.
matches.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think Apology
Yeah, I
Man's
was
in
figuring
this.
we
Ooh,
could
this is the
actually
shop.
do this in
This is the shop.
some matches.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Match.
Pool party. Oh, okay. What's on here?
Yeah, I was
I don't
figuring
know
we
what's
could
on there, I
actually
can't see
do
it.
this in the new ranked lobby that we're cooking up. Everything we've run through today and more will be available in Alpha Lab 2. That playtest is going to run from April 18th to 20th in the United States,
April
Canada,
18th
and
to
Brazil.
20th.
We really want to know how these
Oh, they got
changes are
Brazil in
landing
it
for
now.
you compared to Alpha Lab 1. So be sure to tell us what you think if you're invited. As we continue to put together this game and understand our path to launch, we'll be sure to keep you in the loop. So stay tuned for updates when we're ready.
finals
Can't say exactly when that will
That's
be,
messed
but I
up.
promise we're going to keep you guys well informed as we understand
Fair
more.
release gameplay,
For now,
expect
let's
some
go to
bugs.
the show matches, huh? Let's go. All right, thanks.
All right, here we go. Let's see these matches.
There better not be rules to this.
Ooh, look at that. Oh wow, that is a beautiful Jinx skin. Oh, that was a bug right there. What the hell?
Let's go!
All right, what we seeing here? So this is Apology Man, Yo Hosey versus Marlon and Nerd Josh. Pop my camera for this so I can see all the mix. Dude, I was gonna be so sad if. Oh damn. Okay, you can tell that one isn't finished. The skin is like bugging out. Peak zoning. Yo, what is this prom skin? Ooh. We try to command grab him. I forgot he has that. Oh, that's their forward throw? Yo, they also right out of nowhere. Ooh. Oh, hey. Oh, shit, I was sick. Air throw? She's an air throw? OTG off the air. Nah, what? OTG off the air throw? Fireworks? OTG off. I didn't even know she could do that off of the air throw or any throw. Well, also I can stomp off my throw, but it scales like crazy. First. Ooh, 2H. Damn, she's stepping on her. Look at that. Oh, sick. Jinx is fire? Yeah, she's fire. What is it, OTG? On the ground. It hits them on the ground. They're playing duos? Yeah, it's Apology Man Yo Hosey versus Marlon and Nerd Josh. Oh, freestyle and sidekick. I just realized that. So this is just straight Jinx gameplay, no Yasuo. Unless it's assist, it's the using sidekick. Yo, she's jumping like crazy. This is DBFZ neutral, let's go. 2H. Oh, the corner carry. Oh, rejumps, double rejumps. Oh, into super, level 2? Double rejump. No, you're not comboing off that. I was about to say. I would have lost my mind if she comboed off that. Bro. OTG? Oh, got up attack. Oh, air throw. Oh, she did it too late. Oh, that charge had me. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, that's new. That's level 3? The new? Yeah. Well, yeah, 3. I forgot there's no level 2s anymore. It says level 2s are now 3s. Yeah, you're right.
Starting now.
Too many guns? More like not enough arms.
Damn, so Ari can't do level 1 into 2 anymore. You can't do it at all. Since you can't do level 1 into 3. Since level 3, you can't do level 1 into 2 since level 2s are all level 3 now. Hey, that's a Darius nerf. Look how small that is. Okay, this still looks pretty big. Okay, I don't know how to prove this, but this is nerfed. Okay, this part you can kind of see this is nerfed. That's still fucking huge. I can't lie, but it's. Trust me, it's smaller. That definitely is smaller. Ooh, look at the effects. Dude, if I have a side-by-side, I promise you that is smaller. I'm not gaslighting you. I promise you that it's smaller. The ranks. Oh, what? I didn't ranks. Oh, chip him out. First you can die chip. It's smaller, trust me. It is smaller.
Let's go!
Bleed chip. Oh yeah, he still has that, bro. Monkey. Oh, what? That's a happy birthday. Oh, he's just getting free damage on him. Double down versus sidekick. Yo, her air-to-air combos are crazy. Like, she can cover off air combos really nice. Like, really easily, it looks like. Oh, what the? Oh, there we go. Oh? Oh yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Level 1 into level 1. That will do it. Oh, what? Wrong super? I think she went to use the beam. Wrong super. Look at the bug at the top of the screen. Uh-oh, beam? Oh, it wasn't enough though. Very close though. Oh, you can aim it down? Yo, wait, that was sick. I didn't even know you can aim this down. I thought she was trying to make him jump. She spared a lot of it. Really good defense from Yozi. There it is. Hey! Let's go. Let's go. Yozi's cooking. Damn.
All hubris is felt with the weight of an axe.
Yep, new announcer.
Darius wins.
Shooting them won't solve my problems, but it'll still be fun.
It'll still be fun. What the hell? Going to play this again? Ricky, y'all better not lose again. I'm gonna give y'all run back. Y'all better not lose to me again though. Remember what happened last time? Going back with no punishment. No, there is a punishment. What the hell? Y'all lost a 1v2 to me. There is a punishment. What the hell? Y'all challenge me too. So like what? Y'all challenge me. Like what? Like what? You don't get to challenge me and then there's no punishment. Like what? Y'all was talking crazy and then y'all lost. Dressed to Impress season 2 is crazy. It's because you want to play DTI again? Oh no, I'm not playing. I am not playing DTI. Oh, there's a different punishment this time. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Charge heavy. That was a hard knockdown? Is that a double charge heavy? She's beaming him. She switches to you echo. Charge heavy. Still stunned. Another charge heavy. Okay. A little bit straight hard knockdown. Ooh, mix. Yo, Echo's still looking on. Hold on. Can I still Echo? I love that skin. Yeah, that's a 6 skin. We need the arcane skins though. Ooh. I need that arcane Jinx skin too. For sure they're gonna do an arcane collab. There's no way they won't, even if the show's over now. Oh? Yeah, she still do crazy damage. Oh, you're dead. Yo, I hope Ilawi's down, I think down S1 doesn't hit both sides still. That move is so annoying. What's up, Sumo? Damn. Sheesh. Does already not have different arcane? He's not in arcane. That's a different part of the world. Arcane is in a different part of the world. The next show is probably gonna be in well, there are multiple shows coming, but the next show is probably gonna be but where's the place Yasu and Ari and them are at? I forgot what the place is. I forgot what the place is. Noxus? Yeah, Noxus is probably gonna be the next. Think of it as like regions. It's a different region. They're in a different region. Ionia? Something like that. Ooh, these Jinx combos are sick. Next is gonna be from Noxus. Yeah, it was Noxus and something else. I don't remember what the other one was. I don't think we know the other one yet. Sorry, Ionia. Oh, hey, big damage. Oh, punish that. Oh, what? Beam. Switch to Echo. Mix. Overhead. Oh, nice. Oh, he dropped the combo though. Zat. Oh, he tried it. He tried it. Time Wander. Oh, mix. Hard knockdown. What's the mix? Oh, went to the left. Didn't convert though. Yo, that stuff is crazy, bro. Ooh, that was cool. Wait, what move was that? She did like a slide. Is that her like 3H or something? I don't know what that was. It's like a running attack slide. Actually, is there a lightning attack to all mediums or something like that? Oh, damn. KO. Man, these matches are crazy. Echo Mix has so much freedom. It's less annoying now since there's a tech rolling. But if he gets a hard knockdown, yes, it will be annoying. I'm pretty sure Echo's gonna be playing for hard knockdowns a lot now. Since tech rolling is a thing now. Oh, she's converted. Oh, beam. Switch to Echo maybe? Oh no, Echo got hit. Just used the beam to clear off the stage of all the junk. Oh? Are you trying to happy birthday this dude? Oh no, that's hers. I thought it was the other one. I was about to say, like, what the hell? I thought it was the other Jinx. It's kind of hard to tell which Jinx is which because they're both Jinx. Mix. Charge heavy plus frames. Into grab. Die switch. Ooh, okay. Can you convert here? Yep. Yup. Okay. Not dead though. You don't have double down. Where's the face cam? It's looking at a match. Face cam right now. Oh, that was a nice parry. It still side switches. Oh no, or not side switches. It still hits both sides. I think it's so annoying. Oh, you're dead. This OTG's. Sheesh. Sheesh. Air throw. What was he trying to do there? You're dead. Yo, Jinx looks so fun. Is Alpha Lab 2? Is Cersei Alpha Lab out? Hell no. It's not to the 18th next month. Every character you're seeing on screen will be there. The only new addition is Jinx. This was in last beta. I mean Alpha Lab. Oh, we're done? No! Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. This Alpha Lab though, I will say, is much smaller. It's gonna be much smaller since they want a smaller test this time. So even if you were invited to Alpha Lab 1, you might not be in Alpha Lab 2. If you signed up for Alpha Lab 1, you don't need to re-sign up. But if you're in 1, you're not guaranteed 2. Does that make any sense? Brazil, Canada, United States. Yeah, there's that. It's gonna be a much smaller test. No one's getting any friend invites this time too. So if you don't sign up, it's on you. You should go sign up. I'll link it so you guys can go sign up. Because if you miss it, don't get mad at me. Okay, that link looks crazy, but hey, that is the link. You can go sign up. Said Alpha Lab isn't open in Asia. Yeah, I heard a lot about that. Again, it's not in Asia. Again, people were complaining about that. Damn, I want more matches. Those were good matches too. Overall, I'm happy about everything. All good changes. Only one I don't like is like the parry one, I guess. I don't like the slow-mo. I'd rather it just be fast, but I don't know, just preference, I guess. But I mean, I don't mind it. It's not like, it's not gonna make or break the game or anything for me. I just like how fast the game was when like you hit a parry, you can just instantly. Oh, it's only on physical ones though. It's not on projectile ones. But other than that, really sick. No, you don't have to sign up again. Really sick. Looking forward to it. Right, all that stuff. We looked at all this already. Everything we know about's here. Change champs. But it's gonna be ranked. Silver. What are the ranks? Ranked. What? Aspirant? Iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, emerald, diamond, master, grandmaster, and challenger. So aren't these the same ranks as league? These are the same ones as league, right? You want to play T-Zoc? Oh god. Let's just, yeah, everything here we know about it. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. We already know we hit in challenger. Come on, yo, look at these pool party. Yo, this pool party Ari is gonna sell numbers. This is going to sell numbers. It's gonna sell numbers. Sheesh. Not a real league skin? Yeah, it isn't. That's why league players are pissed because they said, why do we get pool party Ari before we get in our actual game? Additional skins. Uh-oh. Oh. Old man Yasuo?
Starting now.
Cool.
Hello, time child.
This is the news from the Oz Battle Pass.
Time to throw down.
It's an emergency.
Yeah, everything was here. These two at the start were new. Let's see. Cool. I think that's everything. Yeah, these are all the characters that were going to be in the beta. So, yeah, make sure y'all sign up. Make sure you guys sign up. You don't want to miss it, because we will be there. Alright, I think that's everything. That is everything. That's everything 2XK related.